This thing really is high. I have some words from my sister Judy, who couldn't be here today. She really wanted to, but her husband had some serious health issues and is still in the hospital, so she had to be with him. So I have something that she wrote she wanted me to read, so here goes. Thank you all for honoring my beautiful sister's life. I wanted so much to be with you, but I just can't. So I am sharing my thoughts with my pen. Growing up, Joye and I shared a bedroom, secrets, toys, and clothes. We played together, argued, and were best friends, even if we didn't always know it. I always think of Joye as a little light in the circle of friends and family, a little light that drew us all together and quietly shone through our lives. Her circle grew larger and larger, and she always had time and love for anyone who joined it. I think back to our early childhood when we shared a circle that consisted of our home in Pine Grove Mills, the Harper Farm, and the Parsons Farm. At all of these places, we were met with love and care from grandparents, aunts and uncles, cousins, and at the Parsons Farm, gallons of homemade ice cream. Our parents grew up on farms several miles apart, and those farms were very important to us as we grew. Our parents, Jim and Eloise, had 3 children in 4 years, a little rat pack named Jim, Joye, and Judy. Our Uncle John Harper called us yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Joye was, of course, the today child because she would never be either too late or too early for anything in her entire life. Mother told me that when she was pregnant with Joye, she and Daddy hoped for a girl and called her Susie. Mother said that when we saw her, we named her Joye. They could tell that she was a very, very special child who would grow to be a very special person. Joye inherited our father's incredible mechanical intelligence. I did not. As kids, she was always fixing things or finding out how things worked. I never cared and would go read a book. Someone asked our mother one time just how her 2 daughters were so different. After great thought, she replied, if both my girls were out driving in separate cars and they each had a flat tire, Judy would pull over to the side of the road and wait for some cute guy to come along and fix it for her. Joye would pull over to the side of the road, fix the flat, check the other 3 tires and the oil, get back in the car, and drive on. Our mother knew us very well. I've seen Joye's light flicker at times, but never go out. It flickered when we lost our father suddenly, and when she was helping our mother deal with brain cancer. That little light burned on through her husband Don's death, and through Mother's death several months later. It gained strength when she met Mary Tom, but was dimmed again when she lost her beloved grandson DJ. Through all of this pain, she never lost her faith, her goodness, or her genuine kindness. My sister lived a golden rule, and that is the best thing to be said for anybody. When the Jim, Joye, and Judy Rat Pack had reached teen years, you guys probably thought I was the only one in the family that was wording that. Our parents surprised us with a baby brother. We all adored John and learned so much about parenthood as we watched our parents care for him. Jim did all the guy stuff with him, and Joye and I had our own living doll to play with. We weren't allowed to wear makeup yet, but we wanted to be ready. And we had the perfect little model with great big blue eyes and long eyelashes right in front of us. So, we gave John candy, bribed him with promises, and then practiced our makeup applying skills on him. We did it all. Mascara, eyeliner, blush, lipstick, and eyeshadow. Our mother, a very cool lady, and he was her fourth kid, simply said, when John says no more, we'll stop. And you probably shouldn't show this to your father. Not long ago, we were laughing about this, and Joy said, we should probably apologize to John for everything we put him through as a kid. So, John, on behalf of your two sisters, I apologize for it all. I must mention one other Joyism. She was the most fastidious person I ever knew. She could be painting a barn with a group of toddlers and never get a drop of paint on her. Her house was always perfect, and I honestly think she had some kind of unnatural character. I leave you with Joy's favorite story. A while back, when my two youngest girls were about 5 and 8, we were spending time with Joy and Tom. I would start my day wearing an old faded football t-shirt, some crummy shorts, and bare feet. Joy would emerge every morning, freshly showered, hair perfectly coiffed, makeup just right, not too much, just right. Her lovely top would coordinate with her neatly ironed slacks, which coordinated with a perfect pair of shoes. There was a matching bracelet that coordinated with her earrings and necklace. And with this in place, she would proceed to make breakfast, never getting a drop of bacon grease on her. After watching this play out for several days, our middle daughter, Kylie, 8 years old, already a woman of science and a great observer of human nature, asked, Mom, are you sure? Are you absolutely positive that Aunt Joy is older than you? Joy loved that story. Keep her light burning and her circle growing. Judy.